Yes, 2020. What a glorious train wreck! Hey everyone, it's me, Cyborg, and I'm here today with a different type of video. So today, it's an announcement video / update. I told people before on my community tab that I'm going to make an update video once I posted TMOM Season 4. Well, it's been a month. It doesn't surprise me. So now I'm finally making that update video with new sprites! Are you serious? Yes. And I hate them. I hate the way they look. But hey, what can you do? So I'm gonna try and make this update video about as many things as I possibly can, because next year I'm going to try and do a lot more than I did this year. You might say, but Jess, you did so much this year. Way more than what you would normally do. And to that I say, you're correct. I did do more than I thought I would this year. I had a career and a job outside of my house. And by career and job, I mean I actually went to school, but whatever. I wasn't able to do that once, a certain thingy hit this year. And the year's just been a downward spiral from there. But things are getting so much better now. And yeah, my art skills and writing skills have improved. So I'm going to tell you exactly what all of you might be asking. What's in the future? I expressed this in a TikTok-only video last year, but I thought, that's stupid, and I can't explain everything in 1 minute. So now, today, I'm gonna explain everything to you in a pretty long video. You can just watch this, or look at it, or listen to it while you're drawing or something. I don't really care. I just think it's important that you hear this message. Whew! Excuse me. Okay, let's get started. So first off, animation and drawing videos. This is the second thing I'm known for, honestly, which is okay, I guess, but I mostly draw and animate for fun, and I try not to burn myself out on these things. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I do. First off, Villain House. Villain House was a short series that I created with only 2 episodes this year, and possibly a third one. Don't say never. But Villain House was technically a shitpost series, which I would make when in the middle of animating memes, which those take a little while. And Villain House helps me with my coloring and my proportions on characters, and it just helps me, make funny scenarios with the villains of TMOM and spirit animals. But yeah, I'm gonna try and continue that series. The hardest thing about making that is not the drawing, not the animating, finding the audios. Surprisingly, finding both those 2 audios that I made for both the Villain House videos was surprisingly hard. I just don't find things that I feel like would be funny for the villains half the time that aren't long enough. Like on TikTok, I've made videos short enough with drawings and Gacha, but I want to make longer videos for YouTube as well, and animate them. But yeah, I finally found a third Villain House, thingy. Third Villain House audio, so never say never, I might make it. Next up, Spirit Animals. I should have said that first, but this is very important to me. Spirit Animals is a animated series that I was going to make back in 2018, but it didn't end up happening. And, I'm going to work on it. I'm making, intermission cards and sprites, and I'm working out the scenarios, working out the writing. I'm still making the spirits for the animals and making their elemental charts. It's pretty damn important, but, once I make the intro, that'll be no turning back. Except for if I say I am, but I'm not, I swear. I will make the first episode and it'll be similar to Christmas of Sonic. Not in a comedical sense, but in style sense. It'll be quick, easy, and nice on my eyes. It might not even be colored. So yeah, and it'll introduce other characters that aren't in TMOM, like Scarlet, King Cobra, and Hoshi as a good example. Now, final thing, speed draws and animation memes. My speed draws I don't do very often, but I do like to make them. And speed drawing is fun. I usually do it for character refs or just random things I felt like drawing. But usually I don't record myself drawing because it takes me out of the experience a little bit. I'll try to do, you know, animations and stuff. Of course, animating animation memes and music videos I will definitely do. Possibly animatics. But, let me tell you that life gets hard when you're stuck inside. And you're someone who constantly needs to work on stuff. Because that's the type of person I am. I constantly need to entertain myself by working. And I work on Gacha videos and TikToks and Instagram posts and YouTube videos and everything else. And, yeah, so expect spirit animals to be at a slow pace, like, when uploading. But yeah, now on to what probably everybody is here for. What's gonna happen to TMOM? Is it finished? What's gonna happen to TMOM and your other Gacha series is... So, let me talk about the first two first. My other Gacha series and mini-movies. I'm going to try and make original Gacha mini-movies sometimes. Thing is, I usually want to turn them into series or I lose interest in the ideas. But I do try to put out videos in different contexts every week. But, yeah, making mini-movies is kind of hard, and making a series is even harder. Especially because I'm going to tell you a few new things at the end, but whatever. Gacha Club only holds a few slots, which means I always keep my TMOM people in all 90 slots. Not all 90, but almost all 90. So I can't just leave room for AU characters or Mocha Cafe or mini-movie characters. I need to make them once, get their export code, and then do it again. And export coding in Gacha Club is a fucking nightmare. Half the time it doesn't work! I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Sometimes it works and I'm happy with that. Anyways, Mocha Cafe Drama was a short series that I came up with on the spot to help me get over some anxiety and fears I had at the time. It's a slice of life show about a bunch of cats, and you guys probably know its tone after seeing the first episode. The series is gonna continue probably for about maybe a short anime, like 12 episodes at the most. Because I only thought of it as a slice of life, not really something that I'd be posting a bunch of. But I do love the characters that I came up with, and I feel like some of them are good architectures that I don't have yet. And I know that you guys probably enjoyed the difference that this show's gonna bring. So I'm going to definitely try and do that. Now, the next show that I haven't even posted the first episode yet as of recording this, Detective Hearst. Yes! Why are you mentioning that show? I thought it was canceled. You didn't post the first episode. Actually, the first episode is in an unlisted format right now. So it's edited, ready to post, just haven't posted it yet. I just have not found a time for me to post it yet. And I get a little nervous that people won't like it, because it's an AU and stuff. It's not even original, it's just an AU concept that became a show. This show, I don't know how long it's gonna run for. Thing is, it'll run for as long as the story needs. Because there's a clear-cut story that I'm still tweaking up a few inches of in the script. But, pretty much it's a straightforward line, and everything that happens is meant to happen. So yeah, and finally TMOM, the Pride and Joy, which everyone seems to like, which I'm so happy. It's like my dream series right there. But before that, I'm sorry, I almost forgot about a mini-series! The mini-series I'm going to talk about is, Scourge Rune's Fairy Tales. Yes, that's in the same Moebius canon. It's just Scourge telling stories and them being acted out. But, yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. I mean, they're pretty fun to make sometimes in a short amount of time. And it's fun to see different characters thrusted into different roles. Like, my favorite right now is the third episode, Little Red Demon Hood. I like it. It's cute. But, now onto the main series. Yeah, it's gonna continue. Yeah, I have some episodes planned and scripts written out. But, it might be a little bit more difficult for me to make episodes. Why? Because I'm still not sure if I want to make a Season 5. Because Season 4 took a lot of breath out of me. It took so long to make. It was a movie length. An actual cinematic film length that I didn't expect it to be that length. But, yeah. I just don't want it to fail. Like, I don't want Season 5 to end up like the first 2 seasons of TMOM. Aimless and random. Which I thought that's what the show was going to be about at the time, but it's not. It's just not that type of show. Anyways, I sure hope that you guys will tune in to random episodes I make. Like, sometimes they're just concepts that I don't want to make into original movies, and other stuff. But yeah, I still hope you guys tune into the episodes. Like, the Star one, people seem to enjoy, and sometimes I'll make holiday specials. Don't worry, they're not gonna be as atrocious as early this year. Oh god, what did I do on the Valentine's Day special? What did I do? What did I do? I gotta thank that video though, it introduced Pride, one of my babies. Anyways, let's go talk about side subjects. So, there's a certain type of architecture that you guys seem to love. Pride and Zither Adventures. Yeah, I'm calling them that for now, but they're still TMOM episodes. They take place in that canon, blah blah blah. I'm gonna try and continue to make those. In fact, I have 2 scripts written for that. And, yeah, they will still be TMOM episodes. And now we're going to get to the most exciting part of the video. New content! The rules are simple. I'm going to talk about everything new that's going to be coming next year or later this December. So yeah, here we go. Spirit animals, of course. That's the first #1 thing I want to talk about. Spirit animals I said a little bit about earlier, but it's coming. I'm going to work on an intro once I make all the intermission parts. Then, once I make the intro, no turning back, so you can look for that, possibly in spring. And it's about Scarlet, discovering her powers and stuff. So for anyone who's interested in that, go ahead and check it out when it comes out. Detective Hearst, definitely the AU that I enjoy. I'm going to put my heart and soul into it and tell you a good detective story. Look for it soon. I'm gonna post the first episode sometime soon. So look out for that. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. Why have I been posting so many pirate content on TikTok? Well, it's because I'm making a new episode with the pirates. Let's go. You guys might be wondering, why is Rudy a raccoon now instead of a wolf? That's kind of weird. Well, this episode, Rudy and the Curse of the Wolf Statue will be the answer everyone's looking for. It'll grow on the characters, it'll tell what they're doing, and people seem to like the pirates, so I'm going to tell you about their lives and their adventures. possibly name it a different series, but it still takes place in the canon of Moebius. I'll see what happens then. But yeah, the script for that is almost done, so you guys can expect me to work on that episode very soon and post it possibly after Christmas. Music videos, whether this be animated music videos or Gacha music videos, I'm definitely gonna still do those, especially after the line without a hook video. That was super fun to make. It might look god-awful to some of you, but I'm really proud of it. And I'm definitely gonna try and make more music videos. Definitely drawing, but also gacha. I'm gonna try both. And another new series! Let's go! So there's two series right now that I have, other than Moebius, which is like my main thingy. I have The Misadventures of Moebius. I've got Mocha Cafe Drama, Detective Hearst, and now, drumroll please, we're going to be introducing Moebius High! Yep, it's a different standpoint on The Misadventures of Moebius, because Scourge has his kids and stuff. I wanted to make a side series, not completely separate from Moebius. That canon's going to be also in the Moebian canon. It'll just be focusing on different people, like how the adults usually get focused on in The Misadventures of Moebius. Then in Moebius High, then the kids will be focused on with their problems and their relationships. It also gives me something to use these fan kids on, so that's a double plus. I'll definitely try to keep up with both series on an average. I'm going to try and tie in certain kids' canons to their parents, like I made Cat and Gray get married. Oh yeah, spoiler for a future episode. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and tie every children's/child's existence on the planet and make them all have unique personalities combined to them. And I'm going to make them go through their Moebian school year, which is like, let me say the school range real quick. There's an elementary part with the younger kids, like Titanium, Aurora, and Zachary. And then we've got the middle part, / the main part. We've got 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and possibly 12th grade, or whatever. That area right there is going to be where our main characters shine. And, yeah, that's all I really want to say. I don't want to give too much away, since this show is going to be totally different from Misadventures of Moebius. Misadventures is a show that I really love and cherish, especially because it's a dream that you guys helped me make come true. You guys were always there to support this, and I'm so happy that the show is a thing that I made and wrote for. Still, that doesn't mean I'm confirming a Season 5 yet, because, like I said, Season 4 really had to touch into my personal experiences. I don't know if Season 5 can really be a thing when Season 4 really, you know, solidified an existence of some characters and stuff. But yeah, that's all for today. Happy holidays! Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching this update video. I'm very sorry that it was so damn long, almost 20 minutes, goddamn. But, this is stuff that's really, really important to me. Oh yeah, and, I'll definitely be trying to show off a bunch of stuff throughout the week. To promote these new things, possibly trailers, intros. It's gonna be so much fun. You guys are gonna love it. Especially the TikTok crowd. They are going to love it. I'm also going to try and animate more animation memes. I know I've been lacking, but it's just because my art style takes frickin' forever to make into memes. But I'm definitely gonna try and post more animation memes and more animations in general, since that's something I also care about. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Happy Holidays in general. And I'll see you later.